I have just finished my 7th book for Garbogist, and that is Carrie by Stephen King. And the big question I have is this book trashy enough for Garbogist? A lot of literary critics look down upon Stephen King as a popular novelist because he is so popular and has so many readers. Their judgment is that Stephen King cannot write a good book. I'm going to have to disagree with that. Some other booktubers have been talking about the placement of books and how you classify books. One of them is like highbrow, middlebrow, lowbrow, and trash. I'll put a link to some of those videos in my comments. It is a very interesting concept. And I'm going to say right away, this is not highbrow literature. But I don't think it's trash either. Stephen King isn't trying to be too artistic. So yeah, he's definitely out on the highbrow, but he does elevate above the trash level because his characters are very good. Carrie White and her mother, Margaret White, are really good characters. Margaret White, I think, is a perfect villainous character. What she does to her daughter by enforcing on her religious beliefs and forcing her daughter into a closet to confront those religious beliefs really borders on child abuse. It is absolutely terrible. And it directly results into Carrie becoming an outcast in her mind and everyone else seeing her as an outcast. And why I can say nothing good about the mother, the characterization is good. She is a fascinating character. And you look at her and you see her wickedness. And then towards the end of the book, there's this one little scene where her mother has been railing against sex, against the whole book and how bad sex is. And then her mother describes a sexual encounter that she had, and experience that for yourself as a reader, because it just drives illumination into that character and what makes her, that character, such a nutty wackadoo. And then you have Carrie, the outcast girl who had an unfortunate incident in the girls' shower room. Everyone should know is that she was 16 years old and had her first period, and she did not know what a period was. And the other girls in that locker room cruelly tormented her for that. And then one of the other girls who did torment her showed her an act of kindness and basically cajoled her boyfriend to taking Carrie out to the prom. And you see growth in Carrie. You can see her learning and growing away from her mother. Her mother liked to describe women's breasts as dirty pillows. And Carrie coming out to her mother and going, no, they're not dirty pillows, they're breasts. That is showing Carrie as a growing character and trying to overcome what her mother has turned her into. Now, of course, if you know the plot of the story, things go awry quite drastically. And you know that from the beginning of this book, that things have gone disastrously wrong in this small town in Maine. And one of the other things that Stephen King did in this book that I really liked is he interspersed this story with excerpts from professional books that are looking back upon this story. So you're reading the story of Carrie as a regular novel, then you get some inserts of future books talking about this incident. And that's really rather experimental for a middlebrow book, and that's pushing this book away from the trash. And so I can say that this is a very satisfying book. I'm still counting it for Garbogust because Stephen King has that reputation of being a trashy author. So what do other people think who have read this book? Is this trash, or is this something above trash? So in the comments below, give a star icon, give a star emoji if you think this is a book that is above trash. If you think it's trash, do the trash can emoji. And if you don't give a poo one way or the other, give a poo emoji. I'm just sort of curious what other people think about Carrie. Keep on reading.